Hello, Nick Smoji of shoplangley.com. How are you today?
Very good, Jeanette. How are you?
Interested. I've kind of hijacked the shoplangley.com Facebook page today. So why don't you tell me about what this page is all about?
Shop Langley is basically about communicating, uh, connecting local businesses, giving an opportunity to local residents and a place to go to find local businesses and to support local businesses, basically. So it's a tool for them to be used, and that could help at the businesses and the residents themselves.
So can you tell me three key features about the Shop Langley platform?
Shop Langley is a local directory involving local businesses. Shop Langley is where you can promote events, activities, calendar. You can promote your products and services. Uh, you can have, if you're a volunteer group, have put on there. So there's a lot of features that can be used on the platform or that can be used by residents and businesses as well.
I think it's so important because if anything in the last 3 years have taught us, there's a lot of home-based businesses that are very legit. They don't have brick and mortar, and that the Shop Langley platform would be incredibly beneficial to them.
Oh, for sure. Especially we have basic services, which is free, so everybody can put their basic information, what they're about, their address, phone number, emails, and so forth. So it's a lot easier. And then if they do require other items that could help their business, there's other features in the toolbox that can help them. So it's just starting from the zero and work your way up. And to get the exposure, it's very hard to get exposure trying to find the against the big market stores or even businesses. So it just kind of keeps you in tilt and to be found on Google.
That's the key piece there. That last big G word you just said is
Yes,
that
very
everybody
important.
wants to be found on Google. And I'll just share with everybody out there. I'm Jeanette Martin of MYBC Consulting. I do have a business here located in the Langleys in the Aldergrove area. I'm right near the border. I've been a Shop Langley customer, or have had my business on there. Has it been 2019, I think, when I
Yep,
yeah.
yep, for sure.
And I utilize it. I have noticed dramatically my Google rankings get up there, as well as when people look for me, my Shop Langley site comes up first. And I truly appreciate that because I want to be known as being a proud member of living in Langley, even before people want to do business with me, because I think Langley is the most giving place in the whole wide world. And that's why I choose to call it home.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, Nick, how long have you been the Shop Langley city manager?
I've had it since 2017, so 6 years. I guess I've
Wow.
been working on it and building it. And, we started with quite a few, or not that many businesses. We're up to about just over 1,000 now that are in the directory. So it's been growing, and there's been a lot of moves, obviously, with COVID and stuff. Businesses closed, businesses moved, and so forth. So it's just moving on and just growing with that and just working as we can, helping.
That's beautiful. I know it's definitely helped me, and it's so easy to use. Like, I get on that site and I'm just encouraged to post and send an email and blog and post my events, small or big or little events on there. It's so super duper user friendly. So I'm a happy customer. So Nick, why are we here today?
Well, let's start with I thought after 6 years it was time for me to move on. So I had to kind of look around I didn't want to drop the platform. I wanted to find somebody that would be really good at it, that would keep going. And so I went through my list and deducting and finding out, who could be able to do it. And I found a person that could probably do a really good job. They're involved in the community. They have a pulse. They're very important. They're knowledgeable. They have a lot of contacts. They collaborate. Uh, they're very helpful. So as I went through the list and a name popped up, was called Jeanette Martin. So I said, hey, what about you? So I thought you were a great person to take over the business for myself and follow it through because you support local. You know, you're very on top of things. You're a volunteer. You're always involved in the Langleys and promoting wherever you can and helping all the local businesses and you have so many different hats and you're ambassador to businesses. And this would be a good, you know, fit for you to have extra tools to your toolbox because the features that Shop Langley offers will be a great benefit to you and benefit to all the clients that you already have and could have in the future because it'll be a win-win one shop stop. Like you could do the social media, you can do the marketing for them and so forth. You can, you know, whatever packages they need, you have tools now that you can give them options from free to whatever. So I thought you would be a great fit for this and hope you accept it.
No, I accepted. I'm humbled and honored that my name rose to the top of the list. It means a lot to me. I'm gonna try not to cry because since 1976, on and off, I've called the Langleys home. My family moved here from London, Ontario in 1976 with a 6x12 U-Haul trailer and a Oldsmobile station wagon and landed in Fort Langley. And we were there for a couple of days till my mom found a childhood friend and moved from there and stayed in her backyard for almost 2 months until our house became available in a tent. So I know the Brookswood area really well. Moved down by LSS. I went to HD Stafford and I went to Brookswood Elementary, went to the very first year the mountain opened up. And I know they've done a new mountain secondary school since then. LSS, and as a director on the board for the Fort Langley Jazz and Arts Festival, I'm a member of the Seroptimus International of the Langleys, the Langley Gives Society that we pull together for Giving Tuesday. Oh, I love the Langleys. And there's such incredible potential for us all to support local on this platform. So I am incredibly grateful that I have this new tool. And then I'm going to put that hat on. As you said, I have many hats as the new Shop Langley city manager. And I invite you all, we put into the comments my email box. If you do have a business here in the Langleys, or if you're a follower and you know somebody that has a business in the Langleys, and that means the Langley city or the Langley Township. So I often say that Surrey took a bite out of our donut on this side, but the township wraps around the center of the city. Reach out to me. There's an opportunity to have your business put on for absolutely zero money. And that's what I really appreciate about this platform, Nick, is you can start incredibly easy. It's, you know what it feels like, Nick?
What's that?
That I've bought a shopping mall.
Oh, there you go. Yes, of course. You know, you have a lot of it gives so many opportunities to small businesses because nowadays with the costs and everything else, so it's gone so high up there, inflation and everything else. So this will help a lot of businesses. Online services are available too, so very simple to set up, and you can be selling online within the hour. So there's a lot of features available that makes it very easy. And it's like you said, it's just a mini shopping mall, but mostly including, you know, local businesses. So that's our focus is small and medium local businesses, and, you know, try to give them the helping hand that, you know, they're always competing against the big box stores and it's very hard. So, but people don't realize the service you get from a local business. You get to know the owners, you get to know the workers, and if you have a problem, you go there and they're willing to help you take care of you. Not like the box stores where you got to mail it away and, you know, nobody wants to talk to you after you paid them. Nobody wants to give you support. This way you have somebody local that they can reach out to at, you know, pretty well any time if they need any help. So I think this is what important about promoting local, working with the local community and helping residents to find a place, like you said, a shopping mall where they can help for one and get great deals, you know, and to help the local neighbors, like as they pay the taxes, pay everything is all done by local. You know, a lot of the box stores, the money goes out.
Yeah, I love that. And as you can see by where Nick's sitting, he's been running this out of his home as well, his home office. You'll see my background. I'm in my little cottage that I'm running my BC Consulting out of my home as well. So that's what I love about this platform, because it's just not for people that have, say, physical things to sell, that if you are a service-based business, there's an opportunity to use the platform really well. You sell products or services. You are an event planner, and you've got events you could put on there. If you are a nonprofit or an organization, you can use the platform as well. It's like, no, I'm going to say I bought something bigger than a shopping mall. I've bought an opportunity to really put a big lovin' on our local, just on our local, because that can be fill in the blank. I encourage you, Nick. I am incredibly grateful. I just want to pause right here for a second. We've been in this transition for about the last 2-3 months. And I have to say that if I don't know the answer, number one, Nick is sticking around to be my mentor in this transition. Truly appreciate that. And the background people in the Shop Langley head office.
Shop
What is
City.
it? Shop City.
Shop
The Shop
City,
City.
that has all the office. Basically, we have all the shops around, and they have all over North America, Canada. So it's a big, it's a big puzzle that fits in all together, and it's all supported straight from Shop City. And then it helps all the local shops to be created.
So I've had incredible support from Shop City in my training and guidance. And so even if you're watching this on the replay and you don't have a business in the Langleys, and it's like, but hey, I live in fill in the blank, tag it into the comments, and I'll make sure that person, there's got to be one close to you, or some sort of help will be there as well for you. Because I know there's Shop St. Albert, there's Shop Brandon, there's Shop Mississauga, there's tons of shops, and even I'm learning more and more. So there's an opportunity for you to get listed wherever your business is on a Shop City platform somewhere. So it's magical. The 3 C's of my BC Consulting are connections, collaborations, bringing people together. It's so much easier in life when you collaborate versus compete. And the last piece of my 3 C's is building thriving community. And this is the last piece of my my legacy puzzle, I would say, with my living legacy puzzle of making community thriving. So Nick, I thank you. I thank Shop City. I thank shoplangley.com for the faith that you have in me to continue on your legacy for the last 6.5 years here in the Langleys.
Thank you very much, and appreciate all that, and all the best. And like I said, we'll be here if you need any help to move forward.
Awesome. So go have a great day. Tomorrow, look up September 30th across Canada is Truth and Reconciliation Day. I encourage you to do a bit of the Google on that and find out what that's all about. It's so important that we do a big pause tomorrow. It's not just another stat holiday. There's great meaning behind that day. Go learn about it, and it'll do your heart well. So thank you everybody for tuning in for our big announcement, and we will be in touch again soon. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Jeanette. Take care.